Welcome back, everybody. Sign here again with another bit of my vanilla storyline playthrough. And Hyperion. Kind of a nifty black hole system. I like it. Alright, and of course we're 12 kilometers out. Of course we are. Alright. UPI, UCH, Hyperion. Incredible. First Terran ship to use warp drive. UCH 001 Hyperion. Let's board it before notifying UCH fleet to tow it. Okay, let me... There we go. Looking for an entrance. Not there, but here. Here we go. Where do we get in at? These aren't shutter doors, right? No, those are solid blocks. Okay. It's kind of a cool looking ship, actually. Earth is there's the door. Okay, it has no power, no gravity. Right. No power, no life signs. Head to the bridge and see if we can find a log entry. I'm not allowed to open anything. It's all UCH. There it goes. And it's not wanting to let me in, was it? The wave caught us and catapulted us to the west side of Andromeda. We have no chance of returning. Yet luck and misfortune. A friendly entity named Far was orbiting the star and will guide us to a habitable world near the so-called Tesh territory where we've been stranded. I don't know what comes next, but we'll try everything to contact Earth somehow. If from UCH reads this, the coordinates are no data. Hope more data can be restored on New Terra. Let's not waste any time, IDA. Now we need to return to the drone base. Okay. Doors to nowhere. Not allowed. I'm guessing this is inside the ring, right? Okay. Ah, there we go. So we got med bay here. Will it? Okay. And then like mess hall. I can even access the fridge. Come on. Yeah, room full of consoles. All right. Well, hell, that works anyway. Yep, and then warp drive all the way in the back. And tax a tank. Can I access that? Nope. I doubt it would have anything in it anyway, but, you know. Alright, what do we got? Run this way. Airlock outside? Yep. Sweet. Okay. There's the envoy. Okay. So now we need to go back to Phoenix and hit up the drone base. Although first, I think... Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll just do that. Great, I got myself stuck. Oh, that's a lot of errors. Okay. No possible access, wrong faction. Okay, well, let me... GM IV. There we go. Save as Hyperion. Now I'm kind of curious. Oh, that's, yeah, Movato's Hyperion carrier. It is a capital vessel. Okay, cool. That's out of reach, isn't it? Yep. Great. Let's see, manage. And crafting. All right. There's Viric Swoop. Let's go to... Here, what is a KG type star? No idea. Like medium-sized mass to lock on, make targeting this area extremely difficult. Many idling carrier ships got lost, burning up in the star's photosphere. Desperate cases, and this area may possibly still be breached. Use your exploration scan data saved in the registry. Okay. Sun orbit OG star. We got in the system. Lots of asteroid fields. Coas Omicron. Okay. So we got Sathium, Promethium, Magnesium, Silicon, Titanium, Ice. Kind of a cool looking star, though. New resources are waiting for you in these types of asteroid fields. Read the Empyrion PDF for more. Okay, well, it looks like I had one thing show up. Alright, so I decided I want to check out the Apollon Shipyard. And it does offer services. Nice. What services do you offer? Fuel, oxygen. That's it. Okay. Just go ahead and stock up on everything while we're here. Let's go see if there's, like, a merchant or somebody inside. Beware of ship exhaust, it says. Thus, for departing and arriving spacecraft can cause extreme bodily harm and or death. Nice. So I can top off my suit oxygen while we're here. Wow, lag spike, okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that LCD. Bunk room. More bunks. Window. Random person. Commerce, traders. Okay. We are on the right floor anyway. Food trader. Okay, I don't need food. Do I have any? I don't have any credits on me. Okay. Is that the only guy here that sells stuff? Is one food trader and that's it. That sucks. And engineer. I keep hearing a droid, but I don't know where he's at. He's not in sickbay. Okay, so I'm guessing I can't. Yeah, nope, not allowed to open those. Apparently there's an ECH trading station up here as well. Military T2. He just buys stuff, and he doesn't even want to buy weapons. Armor and boosts. I don't really need any boosts. And food. That's it. Okay. Man, the ECH kind of sucks. Didn't even want to buy weapons. What the hell? Alright, well, let's go to the drone base, go talk to Alex finally. What's that over there? Repair station. Okay. There's a defense station there. Wyvern class cruiser. Whole bunch of drones stuff over that way. Then there's a resupply station over there, but I've not been impressed with the ECH space POIs yet. Alright. Yaden, that vile rat, so he's behind this. Behind the abductions, and especially mine. This isn't over yet, I'm afraid. At least we managed to apprehend Mercer Sr. Never trusted him from the start. His role in all this still needs to be clarified. With the new information, we're beginning to see more clearly what might be all behind this, or behind all this. Let's go over the details if you like. Otherwise, take a breather and check back with me later. Hyperion. Unbelievable you found it. The Hyperion is also thrown into Andromeda? From what I've heard, analyzing its data will take weeks. Maybe it'll help us unravel the mystery of those wave fronts that brought us here. So-called Tesh might have something to do with it. We should investigate this as soon as possible. Seems like Mercer and Yaden survived the destruction of the Titan and were picked up by some Xerax who were researching the substance they wanted to infect us with. Apparently we Terrans are mostly immune to its effects, and the two traitors sold us out for their own survival. We've reached out to our agents within the Xerax Empire to determine whether this operation was sanctioned by the Empress and the Council. Our response will depend on their answer. Terran glad. Mother's back on her feet. Everything under control. Connie's too preoccupied with self. Can't sit around and things escalate elsewhere. Hoping out here a while longer, and I'll head to the new glad base as soon as possible. Emerson and Apollon are already there, making the final preparations. Then we'll uncover the full story and bring Yaden to justice. Will do. Oh, hey, we actually completed that whole thing. Okay. Survivors Operation Phoenix, perhaps the entire colony of New Terra, narrowly avoided falling victim to a treacherous biological experiment. The immediate threat has been averted, and numerous abducted UCH members have been rescued. Unfortunately, former UCH Admiral Yaden, a collaborator and key figure behind the operation, has evaded capture. The true masterminds behind these dangerous actions remain unidentified. From recovered data on the Admiralty ship, UCH scientists have been able to verify statements made by Commander Mercer Sr. Humans from the Milky Way appear to be largely immune to a substance that was deployed on a massive scale in Andromeda over 1,000 years ago during a Great War. The substance caused widespread devastation and left many planets inhabited by mutated creatures. It's also good news. UCH Hyperion, lost decades ago, has been found in Andromeda. Its data logs reveal a rescue by an entity known as FAR, raising even more questions in the process. Meanwhile, the survivors of the New Terra colony are coming together more closely than ever. The once contentious decisions, whether to stay or return, have been resolved in favor of establishing a permanent colony in Andromeda, as Alex rebuilds the new base for Glad, while assisting her mother in coordinating the colony. The unanswered questions and a host of new ones demand urgent resolution. Okay, let's talk to Alex again. Alright, unfortunately we don't have the luxury of taking it easy for too long. We need to urgently get ourselves in a better position. We'll take some time. If you can take a few tasks off my hands, I'll be very grateful. Otherwise, I'll see you soon at the new Glad base. Looking forward to it. Raid on a trading station at Ashon 2, which is the Ashon 2 start. Visit the Arkenian Republic. It's information, such as paying our galactic neighbors a visit. The Arkenian Republic has helped us multiple times before, and several unresolved questions such as those regarding the androids seem to point in their direction. It would be good to learn more. Since we have strong ties with them, you can use the ECH credentials and our Glad Pass to travel directly to Arkenia Prime in the Arkenia system. We'll request an appointment with Minister of Foreign Affairs. Set bookmark. Alright. Then the Ashon 2, reports battling the Ashon system intercepted by agents, suggest a raid by a warlord. Trading station, orbit Ashon 2's Hellworld, sent a distress signal and then went silent. It'd be ideal if we could win the Prin Federation as allies by assisting the situation. Bookmark. And I will definitely take a look. Take care of yourself too. Okay. So let's get back to my ship now. And then I'm curious to see how far away Ashon 2 is from us right now. That's Phoenix. Oh, wrong way. I figured it was easier just taking SV down than trying to... Okay, what are you doing? My arrow keys got stuck. Okay, so we've got Arkenia Prime's 52 light years away. Ashon is 105. Now it looks like Arkenia is actually kind of on the way to Ashon. Are you still? No, you're done. And you're just making a bunch of carbon substrate for me right now. All right. Get some distance. Oh, I'll just go ahead and... because I can reverse to warp if I need to. Welcome to the Arkenia system, pilot. The Arkanian Republic warmly welcomes you and requests your registration data before proceeding further. Thank you, Joe. Your registration with the Minister of Foreign Affairs has been made for you. Please proceed to Arkenia Prime. Further information will be provided. Okay. Try again. There we go. .2 light years away. It's just barely outside of my warp range. It's going to be another really full system too, isn't it? So, all pilots who wish to land, use small vessels. Helps protect the atmosphere and reduces noise pollution. Okay. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on here. All right. Approach capital. Oh my god. There's so much going on here on this planet that is just lag. All right. Where is the capital? Shouldn't I have a waypoint for this thing? There it is, yep. 3 kilometers out. Not bad. You are currently not doing anything, and that's kind of all right. No faction. Okay. Get my constructor to make up some more pentaxis, because I'm going to be chewing through a lot of it here, just warping around. Got a new faction, Arkenian Republic. That is a very small capital building. The Howling Hers Hoverbike store in Zone 3 of the capital city and sign up. The Hecaton Cup. Okay. Just settle down all the way so I can hop out of the seat. There we go. Jeez, it's taking forever. Alright, and... Good, there are some landing pads here. It's kind of interesting little ship there, but... Oh well. You'll take a look at this thing. This is made out of, like, base blocks and such, so... Okay, let's go ahead and hop around over to here. Oh, there we go. Okay. He's just standing there chilling. Not interactable. Arrivals. Nice. Customs. We've got commercial district, food court. Court business district. Okay. I'm guessing I want commercial for traders, and then household ministers over this way. Yay, interweapon. Nice. Alright. Do I want any of this stuff? Not particularly, but I can sell him my hunters. Plasma blaster. Damage 1,000. Sure, why not? We'll buy one. We'll buy up all the ammo you have. Okay, 5 rounds. Your community, your world, your chance to make it better. Hey, it's birdies. We say Bert. Wow, you have so much stuff for sale. Interweb military equipment store, yeah. Well, that's a bug. Okay. Howling Hers is straight up ahead. No lobbyists beyond this point. Right. Department of Services, maybe? I'll just go up till, you know, I'm on the same level as him. Access denied. There we go. Good day, Commander. Please forgive me for scheduling an appointment with you unprompted. On one hand, I'm always pleased when someone from the UCH stops by. On the other, mutual assistance is always valuable, and conversations like this provide an excellent starting point. Report, Andromeda strain. Nanguis. So, Pendrel. Yes, I had a feeling something like this was going on after one of his colleagues disappeared. That the Solarians are involved doesn't surprise me. They're like a plague haunting the faction-free zones. I'll forward the information to the appropriate authorities. I've already sent an envoy to Nanguis to assist Captain Rend in the negotiations with the Hishkal. Thank you, Commander, for preventing something worse from happening. Anytime. Inform about Phoenix. Oh, that is horrifying. It's good that you were there. This certainly explains the request for assistance the Prime Minister recently received. Naturally, there's no objection. I will immediately take the necessary steps. I'll check back later. Okay? I'll check back later. Alright, well, that was easy. Alright, elevator. All the way down. Go check out that Howling Hers, though. I'm not going to sign up for the Hecaton Cup. HV terminal. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I do have a bunch of hover bikes. So, what is the Hecaton Cup? Oh. I actually skipped the first one. First qualification track was recently reopened on the moon of Arkenia Prime. This coin turn from ancient friend, meaning race, fight, survive. Show me your offers. Yes, and he will buy all of them. Okay, let me try again. There we go. Galaxy-wide event where the best pilots compete across various disciplines. Various disciplines the treks for the highest honor. This year, the event is being held for the first time in a long while thanks to the main sponsor, Howlinger's Hover Bikes. No. I guess not allowed? Yeah, not allowed. Alright, well, I think we're done here. Actually, what are you? Trader's Guild, okay. Nothing. That guy says he's howling hers. So, yeah. Servant Corps, are you going to be... like... Yeah, this guy actually works, though. Okay, cool. So, let me get a bunch of that. I don't think I really need anything else here, though. I kind of hit the point where I've got all the resources I need. So it's like... easy hab, I'm guessing. Enjoy your stay. Is that Aunt Mary's over here? Residents only? Okay. Nope. Quantum Star. Just a teleporter. Oki Medical. I'm doing good on meds right now. Actually, we're... yeah. Alright, I'm guessing... probably go head to Ashon then now? I mean... okay, where is my ship? Is it above me or something? Oh no, that's right, I landed on the ground. For some reason I was thinking I left it hovering. Alright, so I decided to stop by on the way to Ashon, and like I had to make a stop somewhere anyway to be able to actually reach Ashon. And... alien ship. What the hell are you? Being shot at, that's what... quit circling me and let me, you know, kill you. It just went dark. Okay. Okay, now, there's the alien ship. I did see some boxes floating, though. Oh yeah, you're gutted. All I had on it was sentry guns. Okay. Okay. Where the cargo box is at that I saw floating? It's annoying because I saw them from the cockpit, right? But I can't see them now that I'm actually in space. Ah. Yeah. Tiny little gray boxes against a black background here. All right. Well, let me get back to the cockpit here. There they are. That's all the closer I can get to it. All right. Okay. They were behind and above the carrier. Somewhere around here. There we go. Had to get the right angle so they were standing out against the gas giant back here. Nutrient solution. That was it. All that effort for one nutrient solution and some projectile rifle rounds. I was hoping it had like an alien loot container or something inside of it since, it's an alien ship. Alright, let's go ahead and link up to our dump box, which I do need to sort out. I don't think there's anything else on this ship. We got some thrusters though, but I mean that's kind of it. Oh, there's a generator. Just doing this mainly just to stock up on Xenosubstrate, because I had less than 100, so... There we go. I think that was everything. So how much Xeno do I have now? 79 there, and let's go ahead and put that in there too. You, but you. No, that's fridge. Crafting. And 69 here. So yeah, not a lot of Xenosubstrate. All right, well, I guess I'm gonna probably head over to Ashon now. All right, well, we're in Ashon 2 orbit now. And there's some red POIs right here. So I'm kind of curious what these are. Supply station and a Promethean freighter. Okay. These are Warlord faction. The freighter is not moving. The supply station is not shooting at me. The freighter has no thrusters. Oh wait, now we're being shot at. Actually, look, the freighter does have thrusters. Okay. You know what? Where is your core? I kind of want that laser turret, actually. I think I cored it, because the turret quit shooting at me. Where's an entrance into the supply station now? Right there. Right under my crosshair. Let's go ahead and reload our rockets. Which takes forever. There it goes. I hear you in there, Xerox. There's no gravity. Who shoot? Oh. Okay. Oh, we can go up now, too. Not allowed, huh? Okay. And I can't... Yeah. I mean, I probably could use this. Gonna take a lot of shots to go through that, though. It's handy the doors stay open, though. You can keep track of where I've been, where I haven't been. Okay, well. There's that Promethean Praetor. Alright, what else we got in here? And we'll just dump. Here we go. Okay, we got the bedroom. Yeah, this place is completely powered down. That just leads to outside. Okay, well, it looks like I can't loot that guy. Nothing. Last door. I'm not able to... Where is your core at, though? Isn't the core... I think it's in the ship here that's attached, if I remember correctly. There's a loot container there. Not allowed. Yay, optic fiber. Nanotubes. Oh, there was another... Okay, yeah, it's just steel plates. Mm-mm. Let's not be in there. Not in there. Where is your stinking core at? Also, is there, like, yeah. Not allowed, even though I'm pretty sure this thing's cored, right? Nope. It's not cored yet. I must have just taken the generator out instead then, which is why it quit shooting at me. Hmm. Oh. Let's miss this one here. There we go. Hello, Xerox. Your guy up here too? Yeah. There it is. There's the core. Bingo. Alright. Thus, if the core is there, let me find a way back in here. Right. Come on. Drop in the gap. There we go. We'll head over this way. Yep. No, core's not there, though. Dang. Hi. Do I actually have to destroy you to... There we go. Jeez, that thing was tough. Ah, there's a core. Okay. Really? Okay, fine. Okay, it is doing damage. All right, cool. There we go. Mine now. Yep. Okay. Now, there was that other blast door on the storage pod or whatever it is down here. Right here. Nothing in there. Really? Nada. Dang it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode, and I'm going to loot this place. What little it does have. And then there's this one here. Nothing inside. Yeah. But thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and until the next one, signing out. Have fun.